Hey everybody, I wanted to put together a little video to maybe give you a better idea of what I'm looking for in these challenges. So you guys are part of the West Meadow Farm family. And this family, I want to take you guys to a level that's deeper than just being able to do the task. I want to get you guys really thinking about the horse's feet and your feel and your timing. And really how your horse feels about the whole task. So in some of the other videos, we talked about not making it a drill. And the reality is, I don't even care if you complete the challenge. The challenge really isn't that big of a deal. It's how you communicate to your horse. And I've talked a lot about in the past about it not being a trick and about it being about communication. So when you're doing these tasks, I would like you to think about Linda's 3 core modules, which is connection. And I think all of you have connection. That's really nice to see. Where you're in maybe a controlled environment, your horses are pretty well focused on you. And if they're not focused on you, they're not really distracted by other things. The other thing I want you to think about are the next 2 modules. So the relaxation and responsiveness. Think about when you're doing these tasks, what maybe is lacking. So all the horses so far look really relaxed to me. There hasn't been too many that have been real worried, or at least I haven't seen it in the videos that you sent in. So that might be a time when you can start to work on some responsiveness. Get them to follow a feel and your suggestion of what you'd like them to do. If you guys have a chance, this last task was really good. Becky Greenan sent in a video with doing lead by the tail. And I'm pretty sure she's played with this before, but if not, she did a pretty good job. But in the post below, I had asked her to see if she can get the horse to move left or right. But there was something that I was thinking about before that. In her video, if you noticed, when she leads Finn's the name of her horse, by his tail, the first foot to move, and that was the back foot. So he was backing straight and he was using his hindquarters where the motor is, and it was really nice. And some of you may not know Finn, but a little bit of a thing that Becky and Finn go through is when she's asking the horse to back up from the halter, he kind of gets crooked and he has, his ears aren't that bright. So it was really interesting to see how straight he went. And this is something that Martin Black talks about. And he says, when you're trying to back your horse up, think of it as a chain. And if you can get your horse to back up and think of it as leading them by the tail, then the chain is nice and straight. But if you're in the front of your horse trying to pull them back or push them back with the front end, it kind of gets all jammed up and you get all crooked and it just doesn't feel good and look good. So if you get a chance, go back and watch that video. Pay attention to which foot leaves the ground first. Is it the front foot pushing the horse back, or is it a hind foot pulling the horse back? There's a definite difference. So, all these challenges you guys coming through look really good. The first one, the parking spot, that's a bit of a connection and having them keep their feet still. Do they know the goal of the parking spot? The next one we did is, can you go and get them to back up? Now the goal for that one was connection. So in some of those videos, we saw the first 1 or 2 times the horses were ears up and connected to you, and then it was a drill. So, and I know we've talked about that before. So anytime you're leading your horse in from the paddock, or I just took my colt out for a walk to the mailbox, we did that. As soon as he was distracted, I'd stop, back him up a little bit, and get him connected to me. Really being aware of when he was connected to me and when he wasn't connected. And then, at that point, you can think of 2 things. Are you letting him be disconnected and look around? And when I say let, my feeling and understanding of that is you have no idea that it's even happening. Or you can allow them to look around. And when you allow them to look around, it means you're still aware of what's happening. So there's a couple different things you can think about with that, because you can't always make them, 100% be connected. It's just kind of, it's hard. So then the third one that we had was to be able to, let's see, what was the third one? I guess the third one was to be able to straddle the pole. And that one builds into Linda's fourth module of confidence. So is your horse confident with a pole? And some of the remarks that I put on some of the things that you guys submitted was, when your horse is over the pole, can you drop the lead rope and have the horse stay there and be settled? And if they can't, there's really two reasons why. Either they're unconfident and they need confidence with the pole, or they just don't want to. So there's two ways that you can look at that. And then our fourth challenge is going to be lead by the tail. And again, if you can just get them to back up straight, that's really good. You can do the challenge. But I really want you to think about, can you really lead them by the tail? Can you get them to go left or right, and they're really following your feel? When you offer them a feel, offer some sort of softness. Linda calls it a soft feeling. And so instead of just having a hard feeling, trying to pull them back and not giving them any release, hold the tail in a way so that when they're going the direction you want, your hands open up and you're flowing. And that's where that harmony comes in. And you might need to start with that on the ground, but for many of us, the goal is harmony under saddle. So try to feel that, try to find that. And when your horse offers you that feeling, then just stop and be happy with it and let them know, like, that's what you wanted, and then go do something else. But all of the videos coming in that I've seen are really good. I know the weather is cold, and I'm just getting over this sickness thing that's going around. It really wiped me out about 5 days, and I'm still not right, but better. So what I decided to do is these challenges, the 52 challenges, you're gonna have a full 52 weeks to get them done. Of course, I'd like you to try to get it done in that week, but for weather reasons, or you're just not feeling good, or for whatever reason, I understand if you can't get it done. So if you can do the 52 challenges in 52 weeks, then you'll get that charm to put on your saddle. And there was one other thing I just wanted to mention. For those of you that are interested about doing more of this stuff, we are offering in that West Middle Farm Plus group. It's a smaller group. I think there's only about 11 people. You're gonna be able to come to the farm once a month for free. And you can either use one of my horses if they're available, or you're welcome to truck in for free and use the arena. And this would be a good time, if you needed help on something specific or you're just unsure about something. It's a good place where I can help you any way I can. So if you want to learn more about that, it's all on our website. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. If you guys are enjoying this stuff, let me know. If you want to write up a review or something, I'd love to be able to get more people involved with this stuff. There's not a whole lot of people that are really seriously interested in this level of horsemanship. It's pretty cool that you guys want to learn this stuff. I'm pretty excited. So that's all I got for you. Hope you're having a great day.